How's it going? My name is Hector Acuna. I'm an artist living in the Milwaukee area of Wisconsin. I'm about to work on a project for some plein air experimentations that I want to do with my paintings. If you've been keeping up with my recent videos, you know that I've been working on this large-scale plein air painting that incorporates some props that I've built. And I've been having these ideas recently where I'd like to start making my own props that are cut out of wood or other lightweight materials that can be installed in the box or on the box, and start to sort of build a cast of characters. So in this video, I'm going to be making this hand or arm that is going to eventually be installed in the box, and hopefully even used in a painting later today if I can get this done in time. So the plan is to cut the arm out of this scrap piece of 1/2 inch MDF. A friend of mine was super nice and essentially gave me a ton of this scrap MDF from his work. So I'm going to use one of these pieces to first cut into a strip that is 7 inches wide. That feels like it's big enough for this initial idea. I want the arm to feel like it's really long, so if I go too wide, it'll feel really short, and I don't really want that for this first attempt. I'm going to bring this over to the table saw, rip it down at 7 inches, and then I will use the bandsaw and or jigsaw to cut out the actual contour of my design. And then I'm going to paint it, and hopefully we'll be done. I might end up painting it a little bit and then maybe even going in and trying to describe some of the details in the fingers and things like that. So, but overall, I think it turned out okay. I have to still figure out how it's going to actually attach in the box. See from the back that it's just sort of wedged in there. So we'll see. I have to figure that out still, because I know when it's really windy, it would fall out pretty easily right now, and it can. The whole thing kind of, moves and sways pretty easily. So I'll have to figure that out. pretty good. We're gonna try this fire orange color. And I'm thinking I might bring this over to where I've been working on this painting and use the box in the same spot, but flip it upside down so that the arm comes out at a different direction. We'll see. Maybe I'll have it come at a diagonal this way. Who knows? But I think it'd be interesting if both of the items were kind of this orange-red color. I think that might help give the painting just that little bit of extra space, or that little extra element of something strange or out of place, so that it doesn't just feel like it's the one box. I don't know. We'll see. I like this idea though. Let's paint it. Okay, got everything loaded up here. I think we're good to go. I'm hoping today's the last day. It's gorgeous outside today. It's like mid-70s. A little bit breezy here by the house. I'm hoping it's not quite so bad at the location, but so far it seems like that spot's breezier than it is here. So we're gonna try to make it work. Okay. Hoping I don't lose the painting again. It's definitely breezy today. I'm gonna have to hook my backpack up to this ring to make sure that my tripod doesn't tip over today. But it's really warm and sunny, so I'm happy. Okay, it is almost 2 o'clock. I've been painting now for about an hour, hour and a half. You know, obviously I was focusing mostly on the arm and the hand addition in the painting. I'm kind of on the fence, you know, no pun intended, on if I like the painting right now. You know, I hit these moments in my process where I just kind of try something really experimental, and I kind of go into those moments just trying to keep an open mind and wait to decide if it's a good idea until it's in the painting, right? Which is hard to do, I think, as people. We often want to know that our plans are going to work or that our ideas are good. And obviously with this painting, I've tried a couple ideas that I didn't like and I didn't think were good. And this is just the most recent one. And, you know, this is also going to be an example painting where at some point it has to be done because I'm planning to show it in a few weeks. And I'm going to run out of time here to keep working on it. But that being said, I think it's a nice reminder that when we make plein air paintings or studio paintings, it doesn't really matter. In this case, it's a plein air painting. You know, once it's finished, or we think it's finished, at that point we start to learn from that painting, and we start to allow the lessons from that process to teach us things to take with us in the future. And this is one of those paintings for me where I really feel like I'm learning so much about my current interests in painting, my current interests in plein air. I've been on this kick the past year where I'm finding ways to kind of blend or blur the line between studio ideas and plein air ideas. And I'm really excited about this potential for both of those sides of my brain or sides of my practice to start to merge together a little bit more. And the box is kind of becoming sort of a component of myself and my studio ideas to travel with and to kind of place into different scenarios for new ideas or new concepts to emerge. And I think that's what's happening in this painting. So, you know, that being said, I don't know if I'll keep filming video, like process videos for this painting, but you know, after the 6th session, it's definitely been a journey to finish this painting. So I'm gonna stop for today. I'm gonna go home and work on some other projects, work on some frames and other things, and then, you know, I'll just kind of keep walking by it. That's what I've been doing the last few days anyways. And I'm at that point where, you know, deciding when it's done is the most important part of the process now. So you know, I'd love to hear what people think. If you you know, if you like this new prop idea with the arm, and yeah, just, you know, if it brings anything to mind for you. I think that's part of making art, is to not necessarily make something that already represents an answer, but to push things into the world, or make things that go off into the world and raise questions. So I'm curious to hear what people's answers to questions that arise from what this painting means to you. So I hope that makes sense. But anyways, thanks so much for watching this video, and for following along, especially if you've been watching this painting develop, you know, in every video that I've released so far. So anyways, I think I'm gonna head home and eat some lunch, maybe take a little cat nap for a hot second and hang out with the dog. But yeah, I'm tired. But that's it. All right, have a nice day. Thanks for watching. Bye. Okay, last thing before I end the video, I'm working on this float frame for the painting. You can see that the corners have walnut splines, and then the base wood for the frame, I actually don't remember what kind of wood this is. I bought this from somebody, but it wasn't labeled, so now I forgot what it was. But if you know what kind of wood this is, if you have any theories, let me know. The other question though that I have is, with the finish of the frame, I'm kind of torn between finishing it with a warm black finish like I've been doing recently with some of my frames from the past month, or if I should just sand it and give it a oil finish so it's a natural finish. The biggest difference obviously is the color, but also if I paint the frame, you won't be able to see the walnut splines. So there's a kind of a pro with oil finish, but with the oil finish, the value and color of the frame stays pretty close to how it looks now. So I'm just curious if people have opinions on a natural finish versus a darker frame, what you think would look better. So let me know in the comments of the video if you have an opinion. That's it. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.